We went today to eastern Sydney to a couple of suburbs called Potts Point and Woolloomooloo, and we did a triple stair climb on some pretty historic steps. We walked a fair bit. My step counter showed that we walked more than 9 kilometres and burnt over 700 calories. I think it's a bit much. Realistically, I'd say we walked around 7 kilometres and burnt between 400 and 500 calories. Afterwards, we went for lunch and had chicken wings. Very nice, but high in calories. I knew we were going to have a heavy lunch, so for breakfast, I just had a coffee and a banana. For now, let's have a look at what we got up to. We're here at the Hordern Steps. We're not going to go up them right now. We'll go to the other stairs further down, and we'll go up those. Then we'll come around, go down these ones, and we'll go over and go up the Butler stairs towards Potts Point. Okay, these are the Macalone steps. There's 113 steps that go up to Potts Point from Woolloomooloo. So let's climb. We'll climb together. Have a look how steep they are, but it's a gorgeous view. We'll go now to the Hordern steps, walk down, and then over to steps that are called the Butler steps. These are the Hordern steps. We've just come down the Hordern steps, and now we're going to the Butler steps to climb up, and then we'll have lunch.
Gotcha.
We made it. I'm a bit out of breath. Going to lunch at Wingstop. It's not the ideal place for a diet, but I only had a banana for breakfast, so I might splurge a little bit today.
All the way down there.
Time to assess the day. Later, I'll share some of my daily habits which seem to be working so far. For breakfast, I had a coffee and a banana, which were about 240 calories. My lunch at Wings and Dins was about 1,310 calories, giving a total of 1,550 calories. I know I'm over by 200 calories from my daily target of 1,350. I'm not too fussed though, because my activity level was much higher than it would have been had I been working at my desk. I think we probably burnt more than 400 calories in just walking and climbing those stairs. And now a couple of tips before we wind down. Firstly, I find keeping a daily calorie intake log helpful in keeping me on track. And second is maintaining a balance of my calorie intake during the day or throughout the week, also helpful. For example, today, I knew I was going to have a heavy lunch at Wings and Dins. Well, it was supposed to be Wingstop, and then it ended up being Wings and Tins. Anyway, I knew I was going to have that heavy lunch, so for breakfast, I just had a coffee and a banana. For dinner, I probably will have a fruit. Actually, I'm not hungry at the moment, but if I do feel peckish, I'll maybe have an apple or an orange, just to keep my total calorie intake within my target, or close to my target. I'm due for another weighing in soon, and I'll share that with you in the next video. Also, I'll share my snacking habits, what I eat between meals. And that's the rundown for the day. If you haven't already, click subscribe and join me. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.